defamation suit filed by two operatives of the Department of State Services against the incorporated trustees of the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERA. The DSS operatives, Sarah John Gabriel Ogundele, instituted the suit against Serap and his deputy director, Kolawole Oluwadare, over allegations that security operatives unlawfully invaded the organization's Abuja office in September 2024. Serap had, in a series of posts published on his X handle on September 9, 2024, alleged that officers of the State Security Service unlawfully occupied its office and demanded to see its directors. The DSS, however, denied the allegation, insisting that the visit by the two operatives was routine and aimed at familiarizing with the organization's new leadership. The federal government has disbursed 11.8 billion naira to 6,842 academic and non-academic staff across Nigerian institutions under the Tertiary Institutions Staff Support Fund. The beneficiaries span 141 institutions, including federal universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. The fund, launched in August 2025, is a federal Ministry of Education and TED fund-funded program dedicated to enhance the well-being, career development, and financial stability of tertiary institution staff across Nigeria. The joint initiative of the FME and TED Fund aims to deliver 0% interest loans to enhance the welfare, development, and financial stability of tertiary institution staff. And to security matters, the Nigerian Army says troops of Operation Udoka have intensified security operations in the southeast, leading to the arrest of a suspected gun runner and the disruption of criminal activities in Abia and Imo states. According to an operational report, troops working alongside other security agencies arrested the suspects in Ukwa East local government area of Abia State. Preliminary investigations reportedly revealed that the suspect was involved in transporting weapons to criminal groups through a third party from Bayelsa State, while efforts are ongoing to recover the arms and apprehend other members of the network. The Army also disclosed that troops came under ambush while inspecting a burnt vehicle along the SPDC Etekuru Road in Ohaji, Egbema local government area of Imo State. Following a search operation, security operatives recovered 2 burnt vehicles and 2 corpses from the scene. In a separate operation, troops and local vigilantes raided a suspected cultist hideout in Oguta local government area of Imo State, resulting in the arrest of 5 suspects. The Kaduna State government has inaugurated a disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration committee as part of efforts to promote sustainable peace in the state. Governor Uba Sani assured of the political will required to ensure the success of the committee.
The inauguration marks a significant step in strengthening peace, security, and governance in Kaduna State, led by the Office of the National Security Advisor. The development of the National DDR framework represents a shift from reactive approaches to more structured and preventive strategies for lasting peace.
We have groups that are proscribed, and the states are grappling with the issue whether to negotiate with these groups or not. I wish to inform His Excellency that the tools that you need as a state to decide what is appropriate to do in terms of screening different groups that have been associated with violence is already in draft form and in place.
Governor Basani said the state is committed not only to implementing the initiative, but also to demonstrating that peace can be deliberately built and sustained. He charged members of the committee to carry out their responsibilities with urgency, discipline, and integrity.
This process must be transparent, decisions fair, and its outcomes measurable. Particular attention must be paid to vulnerable groups, youth, women, and those whose lives have been disproportionately affected by conflicts. Community engagement will be critical. Without acceptance, reintegration cannot succeed.
The committee adopts a multi-sectoral approach, bringing together government institutions, security agencies, civil society organizations, as well as traditional and religious leaders. Adimaja Moses, Ray Power News, Kaduna.
In Zamfara State, residents from 5 communities in the Bugundu local government area took to the streets to protest 10 months of relentless banditry that has forced them from their homes. The displaced villagers said they were tired of living as squatters and are demanding a permanent security presence so they can return to their farms. Damina Yusuf reports.
The cries of women from Katarkashi and Pagan Kanawa echoed through the morning air. What began as quiet gathering quickly turned into a massive demonstration against a cycle of violence that has lasted nearly a year. We are suffering. Bandit has drove us out 9 months ago, and we are tired of squatting. The rains are here. We need to be on our farms, not hiding. We need help now. By 7:30 a.m., the protesters has blocked the main highway, bringing traffic to a complete standstill. Hundreds of motorists were left stranded as villagers refused to budge. Malam Musa, speaking for the Pagan Kanawa communities, says they have reached their limits. For 10 months, it has been the same. Killings, ransom, and lost harvest. We have reported this to government repeatedly, but no result. We are staying here until we are heard, even if it takes a year. The frustration was shared by those struck in the gridlock. Several motorists told AIT that the protest is a painful reflection of the insecurity now common across the country.
Those villagers, they are suffering. I have the feeling, seriously, because I too am living in the village. So I know what it means for someone to be kidnapped, his property to be destroyed in the villages. So that's why I'm not happy. It's not good at all. So they are doing the right thing in order to the government to hear them.
Police Public Relations Officer Yazid Abakar, in a phone conversation with AIT, confirmed that already police have deployed its personnel to ensure normalcy has returned. Army and police personnel are monitoring the protests, working to prevent the situation from possible escalation. Damina Yusuf, Gusau.
You are listening to News Desk on Ray Power 100.5 FM. In the news, court set to decide on defamation suit filed against Serap by DSS operatives. Federal government disburses 11.8 billion naira to over 6,000 tertiary institution staff. And still to come, former French President Sarkozy returns to court for final hearing on Libyan financing case. WHO confirms 2 cases of deadly hantavirus on cruise ship as passengers await evacuation. Plus business, entertainment, sports, and weather. Please stay with us.
As the news drops, it breaks with us. Join us for news on the hour every hour. News Desk at 12 noon, Metro News at 4 p.m. Enjoy infotainment, breaking and sports news at their best 24/7.
This is Ray Power FM News.
Thanks for staying with us. On the scene, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy returned to the Paris Court of Appeal for the final hearings in the high-profile case over alleged Libyan financing of his 2007 presidential campaign, again raising accusations that he sought funds from Muammar Gaddafi's regime. The 7-year-old previously told the court there was not a single cent of Libyan money in his campaign, reiterating a position he has maintained since the case first emerged. He became the first former president in modern French history to spend time in jail over the affair, serving 20 days of a 5-year sentence before being released pending appeal. And still on the foreign scene, in its most detailed update, the World Health Organization says 2 cases of the deadly hantavirus have been confirmed and 5 more are suspected among people who were on a luxury cruise ship now held in the Atlantic near Cape Verde. Around 150 people are still stuck on the Honduis, which was carrying mostly British, American, and Spanish passengers on a trip that set off from Argentina in March and is now off the coast of West Africa. The WHO said the 7 cases included 3 people who had died, 1 who is critically ill, and 3 with mild symptoms. Officials said 3 fatalities were a Dutch couple and a German national, and a British national was evacuated from the ship and is being treated in South Africa.
And now, a business update from Ray Power 100 FM.
The Nigerian naira traded within a relatively stable range against the United States dollar today, May 5th, 2026, across both the official Nigerian foreign exchange market and the parallel market. Data from the Central Bank of Nigeria's exchange rates portal showed that the official NFM rate hovered around 1,374 naira per dollar, with trading bands ranging between approximately 1,362 naira and 1,378 naira. Meanwhile, the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission has warned that Nigeria risks losing investment opportunities if it fails to speed up its business registration processes. The warning was issued by the chairman of the organization Investment Monitoring Committee, Enefe Ekene, during a meeting with the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Jumoke Oduwole, in Abuja. He stressed that bureaucratic delays, particularly in company registration, are weakening Nigeria's competitiveness in a fast-moving global investment landscape.
This is entertainment news on Ray Power 100.5 FM.
American singer Britney Spears will avoid jail time after she agreed to plead guilty to a lesser charge following her arrest on suspicion of driving under the influence. A lawyer for the 44-year-old singer appeared in court and pleaded guilty to reckless driving involving drugs or alcohol. Spears was not required to attend the hearing. Authorities said she was arrested on March 4th on a Southern California highway after driving erratically at a high rate of speed. Still in entertainment, controversial singer Portable has expressed frustration following his recent loss in a celebrity boxing match, calling out fellow artists Davido and Zlatan over their reactions. In a series of statements, Portable alleged that many celebrities who typically do not attend his music shows showed up for the boxing events because they wanted to witness his downfall. He claimed that while his concerts are often overlooked, the same industry figures appeared eager to watch him lose in the ring.
Ray Power Sport.
Phil Foden and Manchester City have agreed terms in principle on a new 4-year contract. Foden, who is about to enter the final year of his current deal, is expected to commit his future to boyhood club City until 2030, and his new contract includes the option to extend by a further year. The England international has won 6 Premier League titles, the Champions League, 2 FA Cups and 5 Carabao Cups since breaking through from the City Academy, marking his debut aged 17 in 2017. Meanwhile, Taiwo Awoniyi has reacted to Nottingham Forest's 3-1 win over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Awoniyi bagged a brace in the encounter and also won a penalty which Igor Jesus converted. The Nigeria international attributed the stunning victory to head coach Victor Pereira and his staff.
Ray Power weather.
Partly cloudy conditions are expected across most parts of Nigeria this afternoon, with chances of isolated thunderstorms over the northern region, including Kano, Katsina, and Maiduguri. The north-central states, including Abuja and Jos, may experience scattered showers later in the day. And down south, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Calabar are expected to witness cloudy skies with light to moderate rainfall. To end the news desk, here is our last line. In the words of Brian Tracy, a public speaker and self-development author, luck is quite predictable. If you want more luck, take more chances, be more active, and show up more often. And that's it for the news desk. I am Idimachi Ikechukwu. You can watch us online and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Raypower 100.5 FM Abuja. News on the hour comes up at 1 p.m. Good afternoon.
Providing 360